has a lot of battery too. Alright, well, alright.
Alright, now we're to here. Okay, so now we are going to try and write our own poem about Native American Indians. So we're going to try and write a rhyming freestyle poem. So I know that rhyming can be very, very difficult. Excuse me. I know that rhyming can be very, very difficult, so we're going to do it together. And I know that you guys can do it because I know how creative all of you guys are. So I know we're going to be able to do it. So first, we're going to try and think of some words that have to do with Native American Indians. We're going to write them in this column. Can anyone give me some words that have to do with Native American Indians? I'm going to write NA up here for Native American. Can anyone give me, so a couple of people can think of some words for Native American Indians? You can use the story that we read on Monday to help you think of some words. Evan.
Stone.
Stone. Another word. Oriel. You guys can think of Karana. You can think of the tribes you read about in your brochures. Ceremonies. That's a really, really big word. Can we try and think of some smaller words? That's a really good word, but it's kind of big. And we're going to try and find the words that rhyme with these words. So let's try and keep them small, like tribe. Tribe has to do with Native American Indians, right? Stone is a great word. Haley?
I have three.
Can you give me one?
Arrow.
Arrow, that's a great one. Alright, let's think of a few more, Malaya. Bow. That's a great one. I love that one. Katie?
Tan.
Tan? Let's think of some more. Ryan? Bone. Alright, we'll take three more words. I love all these hands. Marzea. House? Okay. Let's see. Joey, can you call in a friend? Or he has a word? A man. That's a great word. Great word, Joey. I love it. Maya. Any kind of Native American word. Think of Karana. Think of the tribes in your brochures. Think of the story A River Ran Wild that we read. What happened in A River Ran Wild? I'm taking quiet hands. I know you guys are all so excited and I love it, but I'm taking quiet hands. Chief. That's a great one. What's another one? I'll take two more. Arian. Tattoo. Wait, is it two T's or one T? Two T's? Okay, one more word, Carissa. Hut. That's a great one. I love that. Okay, let's... I understand that we are having so much fun, and I really love that everyone really wants to participate. But we need to settle it down. Would Joey like to share one more word?
Maybe Arian, you could read it for Joe. Oh, it's just a picture of the hut that they live in.
Oh, picture of the hut. Yes, thank you, Joey. See, that's what a hut is. Can everyone see the picture? That's what a hut is. Okay. Now what we're going to do, hands down. Now what we're going to do is we're in this column. We're going to try and find some words that rhyme with these words. That way we can try and make our poem, and it will be a little bit easier for us to make our poem. So I'm going to write up here rhyme.
But I already got a poem in your head.
I'll wait. kind of moan? Moaning. Okay. Any other rhyming words for stone? Callie? For stone? Okay, for stone, Skylar? I'm going off my column, I'm sorry. Haley? Loan. Okay. Those are some good words. What about ceremonies? Is kind of a tough word. Can you think of a word to rhyme with ceremonies? Abalone. Oh my goodness. Wait, how do you, is it A-L? Jaden, that is awesome. Can anyone think of any? Oh wait, let's rein it back in. Pull it back in. And can anyone? I mean, this is a tough word to rhyme with. So can anyone think of anything to rhyme with ceremonies? Arian?
I've got a question.
Oh, that's the kind of tone you were talking about?
I thought the other one out, so that could be too.
That's a good question. I'm not really sure. Thank you for that. You guys keep me on my toes. I like it. All right, another word for ceremonies. Skylar.
Abalone shells.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let's look at that for a second. So abalone shells would be the last word. So the shells rhyme with ceremonies. Yes or no? Use a sign language. But this is really important with rhyming, with rhyming and with poems. You need to make sure you're rhyming the last word of them. So like our line right here, we found abalone. You have to make sure to rhyme the word abalone with the last word of this line right here. Sometimes you rhyme them, like you rhyme this line and then this line. Do you guys know that? Did you guys learn about poems last year? So it doesn't have to be everyone. It can be. Sometimes it can be every other one. It just depends. When we're writing our own poems, it's called a freestyle poem. So you can write about whatever you want to write about, however many lines you want it to be. Second morning. However many lines you would like it to be, if you would like it to rhyme, or rhymes, rhyme, whatever you guys would like it to be. Okay. Let's find some words for try. Find words that rhyme with, I'm talking quiet hands. Quiet hands. I'm trying to find words that rhyme with tribe right now. Kate. Vibe? Like I'm digging your vibe? That kind of vibe? We're doing good on time. Now we're going to do, hands down. Now we're going to write a poem together as a class using these words. For this demonstration, for this purpose, we are going to write a rhyming word for each line. So we need rhyming words here, which means we're going to try and rhyme the words. These two words are going to, These two words are going to rhyme, and these two words are going to rhyme. But I will say again, when you guys are writing your own poems, you don't have to do it this way. You can do it so this word and this word rhyme, and this word, or you can try and make it so all the words rhyme. All the words have the same exact rhyme. It is your choice. But for this example, thank you, Emma. We are going to make it so these two words are rhyming and these two words are rhyming. And the topic of this poem is going to be about Native American Indians. So I'm going to write my title. Now, okay, let's take a second and try and brainstorm a little bit about what our first line is going to be. Using these words, what can our first line be? Take a second, hands down. I want silence because you're thinking in your brain, not out loud. Take a second and boards and think about what you think the first line should be. Hands down. You're thinking to yourself right now. Hands down. You're thinking to yourself right now. Okay, we'll accept hands down. Does anyone have an idea what our first line could possibly be? Eddie. I picked up a bone. That's a really good one. Anyone have another one? Malaya. I picked up a bone and threw a stone. Those are some really good lines I rhymed together. Can we think of some more? Jaden. You forgot? Okay, that's okay. Maddie.
I liked the way it's shown.
I like the way it's shown. Okay. I like that. Patrick. I found a stone and it was so alone. I love that. I love all of these ideas. I love them so much. So, it sounds like we're kind of leaning towards having stone or bone or something like that for these rhyming words. Yes? No? Maybe so? Okay. How about Eddie, what was yours? What was your first line? I picked up a bone. Let's start off with that one. Okay, what would our second line be? If we want to make sure that this word rhymes with this word, what can our second line possibly be? Where is it? Put your hand back down, I'm sorry. Haley. I jumped up and ran home. So I picked up a bone, then I jumped up and ran home. What do we think? You like it? Okay. We have 2 more lines to choose from. Don't worry. Wait, I need more room. Great. Okay, what about our third line? What should our third line be, Skylar?
Can I just say one?
We're working on the third line.
The man had
Okay. Let's think of something that has to do. I picked up a bone and then I ran home. So what are we picturing in our brain? We're picturing that someone went and picked up a, and then. So we're picturing that in our brain. What else can we go? What else can go with this? Maya. Okay. Okay, let's try and keep it with this theme. Katie.
The next day I went to a ceremony and I found an abalone.
Oh, that's a really good one. That's a really good one. Do we like that one? Yes or no? So, Katie, can you say it again for me?
The next day I went to a ceremony and I picked up an abalone.
Ceremony.
And picked up an abalone.
I'm sorry there's such a big space right here. I never go with my spacing either. Okay, this is a really, really good poem. Can we read this out loud all together? Ready?
I picked up a bone, then I jumped up